Have you ever wondered how a shark cleans its teeth? Neither have I.
This is Rob, and I'm Rachel, and these are our boys, Finn, Declan, and Ivan. We have sailed our catamaran Javelo across the Pacific Ocean. We would love it if you join us for the adventure.
This is where these winding roads have led. I can see a day of gold ahead. It can't be done, impossible, they've said. But I'll get there. I'll get there. I will rise up.
Howdy folks, we've been at anchor, it's 4 or 5 days since we shifted here in Coral Bay for the big blow. Looks like we're going to be here for another, at least a week before we get another opportunity for some northerlies or easterlies or westerlies, anything but southerlies. Last night we had over 30 knots again, and I was slightly anxious actually that we may have dragged the anchor. I was watching it overnight, and when I got up this morning I thought we had actually dragged anchor relative to the mooring that's just next to us. So I went down and had a swim, went up onto the anchor and checked, but no, it's absolutely fine. So that's good. We've got another increase in wind forecast tonight, probably go up to over 30 knots again tonight. It's 20 knots at the moment. Declan's out kiting. And we'll just see what happens, but it looks like we are going to be here for another wee while. So Rachel, why are you not coming into Coral Bay with us?
I would love to come to Coral Bay, but number one, I'm going to, well, I've got a lot of editing to do, and actually that's it. I've got a lot of editing to do. There's no other excuse really.
See, really, I just wanted to capture you so we've got you on film, because it's everyone. Let's face it, people, we know you'd prefer to look at Rachel than us, or me in particular.
Possibly the boys.
Maybe the boys, but certainly I'd be the fourth of the four.
So I'm just looking out the window and I'm thinking, eat your heart out, Maldives. Eat your heart out, Zatara. We've got all the colours of the Maldives. We haven't got the palm trees and we don't have the really hot weather. It's actually very
The water is a
doable.
beautiful temperature. Oh, perfect temperature.
Yeah, and it's just stunning where we are.
Oh, look at those muscles.
Yeah!
You guys see it?
Short she is.
Is that sunblock
How
on your
short
lip?
she
Is
is.
that sunblock on your lip? Top of your lip? No, top.
Top.
Yeah, is that
Oh.
cream? What's that?
That's
Milk.
milk.
Milk. Oh, okay.
Milk.
Look at how short she is.
Yeah,
Oh.
you're still short, buddy. You're
I
still
think
a
I'm just a little
shorty.
bit short
Don't
there.
you know where.
Push it down.
All right. Bon voyage.
With the promise of a stop at the pie shop halfway, Rob persuaded the boys to walk with him 5 kilometres to Skeleton Bay on the far side of Coral Bay Township to visit the shark nursery there. Annually, from September to March, adult blacktip, pregnant females and baby sharks congregate in the shallows, making a spectacular sight. Blacktip reef sharks prefer shallow inshore waters, making them the most abundant sharks inhabiting the tropical coral reef systems of the Indian and Pacific Oceans. Blacktips produce live pups instead of eggs, giving birth to up to 10 pups in a year. Adults can grow as large as 7 feet long, but average just over 5 feet. This species of shark are timid and skittish and do not usually pose a threat to humans. Nobody on record has ever been killed by a blacktip reef shark, though they themselves occasionally become prey to larger shark species.
we didn't get a ride into town, but we've got a ride back thanks to
Andrew.
Hello Andrew, haven't even met Andrew. Just picked us up. And the boys are squashed in the back there. Hello boys. Thanks Andrew.
No worries.
You're a good man. So Ivan, do you know, you guys are heading out for a kite now, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you aware that wetsuit you were wearing was mine 24 years ago?
Yes,
I got that.
aware. You've told me.
That looks newer than my wetsuit.
It looks in great condition, isn't it? Seventh wave, I'm not even sure.
Sure, that's yours.
Yeah, that was
looks-
I got that. I got that in 1997.
That looks
No.
too good.
Seriously. Yeah.
I can't believe that, Rob.
Because I got that after I rode the Atlantic.
I can't believe you were ever that size.
I can't believe that it's so.
How old were you when you had this, Dad?
I was what, 20, 30?
Dad was my size when he was 20
And I was
something.
30 something.
He was 30 something and he was this short.
34.
You honestly, you should be ashamed of yourself, Dad, and you should be proud that this is yours.
I think I could
Got a
probably
svelte
fit
figure
into
in that thing. I did too back in those days, I have to say.
So we are just putting the finishing touches to getting ready. We've been combined to quarters, more or less. The boys have been doing a lot of kite surfing because we've had somewhere between 15 and 40 knots for the last, I don't know, 4 days, Rob? Is that? I don't know.
Not 40 or 30.
Okay, the rest of it's been between 15 and 30 knots,
Yeah.
which is up there.
Up there.
Today, it's only 10 knots. So we're going out. There's a shark and turtle cleaning station out there in Coral Bay,
So I did it.
and it sounds like we're ready to go. So let's go!
Did you decide to go?
While on anchor in Coral Bay, we had received several texts from our unofficial manager Lauren, advising us what to see while we were in the area. Lauren had tipped us off about the shark nursery and now the shark cleaning station, where what we think are grey reef sharks go to have parasites removed from their teeth and gills by brave little remora fish. We had already visited the cleaning station vicinity twice, but had no luck. Could today be the day? Unfortunately, the boys did not share this faith and were over looking for sharks. So Rob's just popped down to the charter boat that's just down below us and to see whether they will give any intel on where this shark cleaning station is. Otherwise we've got a lot of reef to swim around to try and find. We now know that it's a cabbage type coral, but it's quite a large area that we've got to cover to try and find it.
We're right on the money here.
Oh great.
Apparently, he said that it is that the big flatty there.
Yeah.
He said on this side of it, cabbage patch is around there somewhere. He said when we get in, he said he tends to find when you turn up there's nothing there. He thinks that when us turning up will spook them if we're just hanging around, and then they'll come back in again. Now, I remember seeing the cabbagey coral too last
Okay,
time.
well I might put my wetsuit on
Yeah,
then.
try and stay
Yeah.
warm because it could have to be in there for a while.
Okay.
Slowly comes the wind so fast, overtakes the valley, clinging to the earth until the spring breaks free.
Oh man, that was amazing! You see them with their mouths open, and the fish are going right inside the mouth, just We have a good old feed. No, that's worth coming back for.
Yeah, it sure was.
So good.
Well, that's not something you see every day, is it? I can't believe them. And there were so many of them. They're so gentle, and you don't feel threatened at all. At no point they seem aggressive. I mean, they're just, they're just suspended there with their mouths open, and they're just all swimming around, and everybody's happy. And we're just gawping at them and thinking, wow, this is a kind of pinch me kind of moment. Yeah.
And I went right down beside one. It was right beside us, and we were eyeballing each other up. Big time. It was so cool. It was extraordinary. He could have just turned sideways and gone, oh. But no, it's pretty cool.
If you enjoyed this episode, please comment, give us a thumbs up, and best of all, share it. It helps us heaps.
Come on, ain't it so bad?